Hello and welcome to another T1 series. Today we're facing against Bro and, well, we're also facing against the Lord, Morgan in the top lane. Let's see what this very decent Bro roster, 3-3, can put to the table. Also T1, maybe this time, let's not experiment too much. Let's get a clean 2-0. Let's solidify the first spot. And yeah, let's also have a good pick ban. We're going to see that in this one. Okay, my friends, so the pick ban, it was a lot better. This time we get Carrier's Ashe, and it's paired up with Sivir. Okay. Maybe they know something that we don't. Sivir here being picked into Varus. It's not terrible, but the range could be a bit of an issue. Other than that, look at T1's champions. Like, most of them pretty cool. Pretty good scaling, not too much crazy stuff where they don't know what to do. Yeah, very good. Zeus here gets an easy top lane matchup. The Lord, Morgan, elects the Renekton self-counter pick against the Gnar. Faker here really has to be decently careful, no? No flash, stepping up to an Azir level 6. But hey, he trusts that nothing fancy will happen. Here Umti getting attacked, gets the E through for owner. Zeus here with the... he doesn't have Mega Gnar, but it's not needed. Faker gets his assist, that's great. Plus 25. Yeah. Faker lost a cannon minion, and that's Karus. He has flash, he's pretty safe. Gets interrupted on the shuffle, that's bullshit, how that still tagged Faker. And that's 3 kills given over. Yeah, not much to say. T1 stuck their hand too deep into the cookie jar, and then a bit of friendly help from Riot Games, and yeah, that's 3 people down in the dirt. Hey, and that's the arrow, and yeah, that's just a very nice kill. Carry this time not across the map, but still an arrow lands, and that's a dead crocodile. Yeah, very nice counter pick here in the top lane, the Renekton, very good. But, it means that another Herald goes into our pocket, and that's 1, 2... No Ashe arrow? Okay. So we're not going for the kill here. Gumayusi forced to flash, gets follow flashed upon, but the knock up... Wait, what? That was... Can I count, or was that 3 ults? That Umti had 3. Maybe I was confused due to the clone, but yeah. Ripperoni for Gumayusi Roni. And okay, so T1 lining up here from the top side, where obviously they're helping their friend the Gnar. Faker here getting attacked by Karis, and there's also Umti. Yeah, Faker is going to go down. Very sad. Can we find a counter punch? There's a Herald in the mid lane, so that should be 1-2 turrets, but well. Oh, there's also the top lane turret that Gnar took down on his own. Can we at least guarantee another charge? No. So that roof turret is also pretty waste, if you ask me. Okay, so, well, the Baron has spawned, but doesn't really matter. Sure, bro, they can take care of the Baron pretty easily with their champions. Those here getting attacked. Does he know? He's building up the Mega Gnar, so maybe he's fine. Doesn't have flash. Okay, TP from Faker. But is Faker now also going to die? Hopefully not a flash. And that's that. The idea is nice, right? If Zeus doesn't get flashed upon by Morgan, that was really important by him, then yeah, he will get the Mega Gnar, maybe Ashe arrow lands, and then like they can turn, right? With how strong they are, right? Look at the Gnar. He's an entire item ahead here of the Renekton. That's just that. Now, soul point here, collected 41. Obviously, the Chemtech Drake, it's not really a meaningful objective. Really, the tenacity and shield power. We don't have any, like, enchanter supports. And, like, tenacity, like, there's some CC, but not too much. Anyway, Bro started the Baron, as mentioned. They have a lot of damage. But, let's see, Oh! Owner gets the steal. Let's go. Also, Morgan... The Renekton down in the trash. Flash ult! Wow, no, flash jump, right? Yo, Zeus here going over the wall. I thought for a second that he used the blast cone. for this Giga Jump, but it was just a combination of flash and E, I think, onto the red buff. That looked really fancy. Anyway, Karos managed to flash away, so probably the game is not going to end. Are we going to take 2 turrets or just 1? Okay, just the 1. I mean, there's Soul coming up in 3 minutes, and yeah. The problem is obviously like T1. If they don't play with a disadvantage in terms of comp, they just win, because like you have 5 players that are like more or less the best in their roles worldwide. So like obviously we can debate if they're number 1, number 2, number 3, whatever, but they're at least top 5 in every role, right? Like what are you going to do if such an all-star roster approaches you with a playable draft? You just get yeah, scolded. And the next thing is like T1 doesn't only have great mechanics, they're also incredibly good at macro. Am I jinxing it? But they should be able to finish regardless, no? Yeah. So while like singing praises for T1, they finished the game. Are they now finishing or not? Okay, they're not finishing. Whatever. I mean, the game is all but over, no? So yeah, this silver pick actually quite nice. Yeah, the meta actually right now, I'm a big fan of the meta. Sure, I dislike some parts of it. I mean, Gnar, Renekton, they're in every meta, right? Was there ever a meta where LCK teams didn't play Gnar, Renekton? I don't know, I don't think so. I mean, we also have this Lucian Nami fetish, Zeri, Yumi or whatever. I think that's actually fine, I don't have a big problem with that. We obviously have a fight here, but T1 is just too far ahead and they're just too good, so that's that. But yeah, overall, meta is enjoyable, lots of team fighting, scaling, but also fast-paced games at the time when they snowball hard. Really enjoyable, just like this game number 1. Let's go into the next one with another T1W. Okay, my friends, we just came from a pretty decent game, right? T1, first game, first win. Hopefully this time we can get a clean 2-0 against Bro. And, well, they actually... I'd like to say they put up a fight. They didn't get rolled over, but they kinda did. So, maybe they can throw a curveball, right? Vi, yeah. Sure, let's pick Vi, right? Sejuani, available. Wukong, available. What do? We pick Nami. Oh my god. T1, they want me to lose my goddamn mind. Even on red side, we go for this Nami vibe. Sona. Hey, that's cool. Wait, wasn't this played? Was it LCS or LEC? I think I saw. What was it? Lucian Sona or Zeri Sona? Yeah. Don't remember. Okay, my friends, so coming into this game number 2, well, the draft is it's good, interesting. Not sure how much you saw just now, but I mean, even though T1 end up with Vi and Nami, it's actually not as bad as it usually is. Well, there's a Lucian and a Sona facing off against Zeri Nami. Okay. We also have Zeus play his, I think still undefeated Gragas. Hopefully they can put that statistic in somewhere during this game. Obviously, I guess more focus will be on the Sona, but whatever. Obviously, interesting. Why would you play her instead of Seraphine if she's just the better champion? But okay. Gumayusi dashing forward here, getting punished, getting ignited, and it should be the first blood for the Sona lane. Oh, obviously, yeah, Kara healed earlier, just for fun, rather, really. So yeah, that's like every summoner spell invested, and this is the Gragas win rate, really, here. 100%, 7-on-1 in 10 games. This man knows how to, well, drink and roll around. Not something that, well, I would have liked to say about Zeus, but I mean, he really shows up on the Gragas. Also showing up here is the Bro bottom lane here, really punishing the T1's foolish behavior. I mean, dashing forward here, not the play by Gumayusi, especially with yeah, Ignite on Henna. and no heal at all. Rough one. Well, also be done is Owner. Very nice pathing here. Obviously, he fears that there's a ward in that tri-brush. Now he moves along the wave though, and well, we'll have an engage. Henna gets bubbled, gets ulted, and that's that. Very straightforward gank. We get the flash, but I mean, it costed a few summon spells on our own. So Umti's aggression or potential aggression around topside is punished. Gumayusi here, he's also sure to follow. Yeah, I mean, they wanted to help their jungler around the Drake, but Umti with a very nice W flash R combo effort following up. That's just 2 quick kills for the monkey. That's a dive incoming, and Gumayusi is getting lower and lower. Carrier! Oh, carrier! Oh, that's what I mean. Gumayusi, that's a bit much. That's a bit much, no? Ay. Faker great ward, by the way. Zeus has the ult though, so that he's always fine. Maybe that was a bit, no? Anyway, I was a nice play there in the bot lane. I mean, it looked really doomed, but oh my god, carrier is so good, even with fucking Nami. Ay. Look how he completely destroys this fat monkey, right? Umti is so huge. Like, if he gets to Gumayusi, he is destroying him, right? Bubble, like tidal wave into bubble. Umti is completely done and dusted. Then here Gumayusi, maybe scaling a bit too much, but hey, that's that. Karas in mid lane also stuck without TP, so yeah, T1 just even is able to stay for a longer time. Owner here getting attacked over the wall, and why pick Vi against this champion called Wukong again? I can't tell you. He just destroyed her. Sure, he was a bit ahead on her, but he just one-shotted her, really. Like, it wasn't even close. But that is close, because T1 is closing up this game. They're closing up the trash bin after they brushed Bro into that, overstepped, and get clapped back once more. Faker and carrier. Ay, man, they really know how to play these champions. Ay. So yeah, Owner obviously, got surprised there and a one-tap by Umti. He had a bit of help by effort, I'll give you that, but yeah. Herald used in the bot lane, turret answered though immediately by Guma in mid, so have fun with that. Sure, Bro, not really too reliant really on their mid lane turret, unlike other comps, but... And yeah, gold graph, from 1k in one favor to 1k in the other, and like here we see it once more, right? Like, he gets a bit of damage from effort, but then just absolutely like one-tapped by this monkey. But here, let's see that, man. Faker preps up a bit of good damage, and then carrier with tidal wave into Q of 2. The Aqua Prison really impersonating Bro's chances for a victory. Like, okay, pause. Anyway, we'll get to that later, but just really nice, man. I always molt when carrier picks Nami, because obviously, like, we want to see spicy stuff. Like, there can be champions with more skill expression, but if he does like stuff like that, obviously we're all happy, because that's just something else. Anyway, let's get into the game, right? T1 Hextech Drake acquired. That's a nice chunk of stats as well. And Henna sees and assists the arrest, because you're going to get arrested. Also following you into the Aqua Prison, right? That's the hidden synergy of Vi and Nami. I just never realized T1 actually knew. Oh my god. Sees and assist from a cop, and then the Aqua Prison by carrier. Oh my god, it's genius. Anyway, also, T1 obviously, after destroying the enemy bot lane, follows up with destroying some more champions here by the enemy. And oh my god, Karas also is following up. He just really wants to die as well. Oh, actually got a kill there. And effort respawned. Okay, so maybe not greatest of plays. I mean, at 2 for 2, it's not too terrible. But T1 doesn't end up with the Baron. So hey, Faker in a good spot. I mean, what else can we say? Ooh, sees and assist onto Henna. Aqua Prison this time not really there, and Owner. I'm sorry. Yeah, the idea was nice, but with Morgan in the side lane, the rest couldn't really follow up or wasn't in the mood to do so. With Owner gone and Umti still alive, now Bro are fancying themselves but is that really the move against this T1 lineup? I am not too sure about this one. They pop everything. Carrots also dashes in. Pretty split up fight. T1 avoided all, it seems, at least for now. Faker here should fall down, and again we get the fucking bug that Azir ult doesn't work if Azir is dying. Oh my god, Riot Games, man. I mean, like, usually that's super illegal, right? Sending 20 members to the bot lane because the enemy will just take care of, well, the Baron. But T1 is fast, there are Hextech gates, they have TP, so in the end, like, Bro is actually... I'll hold my point. And that's one kill, Hannah down, Effort. Oh, actually Effort didn't die. Gumayusi here, like, in no danger at all by Karis. So my copium is T1 knew that if they go bot, T1 Bro will go for the Baron and then they can kill them. Exactly, that's what happened. Obviously that's probably not true, but yeah, very nice team fight here by T1. Karis uses everything to avoid and misuse timing by T1, but doesn't really matter. It's not the end of the game. They should be able to take at least this structure now. Maybe they push further. I don't think that's the call because Drake is coming up. Now they're using here a TP. Faker might be in trouble, but yeah, I mean, he is absolutely in trouble. He's actually dead, and well, T1 though, I mean, that's a Zeri moment. Quadra kill. Is that the Penta? Morgan relatively low. Owner can't scoop him out, and he is giving it over. Pentakill for Gumayusi in this yeah, very one-sided series. T1 cuts down Bro. Bro, yeah, sadly not making it yeah, to the positive side, right? They think they were 3-3, now 3-4. Pretty rough for them. But T1 now in sole position of the first place. We'll have to see what Genji and Disney plus Kia can do. Live Sandbox, I mean, 2-1 victory today, good for them, but not enough. T1 remains the best and show it once more here, I think. Yeah, they absolutely dominated Bro here as expected in both games. Very nice to see. Sure, not too much in the kitchen this time, but showing the Zeri, showing the Sivir for Gumayusi. I think that's pretty nice. And well, the Gragas stays undefeated now. I think, what is it, 11-0? Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, we'll see each other with more T1 games in the near future. Till then, my friends.